Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. So last time we finally finished the Allied campaign in Red Alert and now we're gonna do the Soviet campaign. I'm pretty interested to see how this is gonna go. Probably the same intro, but I'll let it play out. I'll let it play out just to be safe. I don't want to accidentally skip like some altered version of...
You're already done.
Or am I? I am starting to want to skip this already.
Stand by.
Okay, yes, this is the same.
Herr Hitler.
Ja, was ist los? Ich habe keine Zeit hier rumzustehen.
Ja. Ich verstehe. Did you find him?
Hitler is out of the way.
Congratulations, Professor. With Hitler removed,
I'm sooner or later.
Yes, okay. I probably could have skipped this whole thing. But now that it is playing, we might as well just let it play. I mean, it's no punishment to have to rewatch the cool intro, is it? Come on now. Let's just march along to the music. Alright, so yeah, I could have just skipped that and gone right to this, but hey, you know. Now we know.
Radenko. How long did it take the gas to work?
Is it safe to speak?
Of course. Go on.
The kill time depends upon the weight of the subject. The children were terminated in less than 15 seconds, and the adults took longer, 18 to 42 seconds.
No survivors.
None, Comrade Stalin.
The total dead?
Approximately 840.
Are we the good
You
guys?
said there were 877 people in the village.
Are we the
How do you
baddies?
account for this discrepancy?
Inaccurate intelligence?
Enough. Begin full production of the gas.
Already underway, Comrade Stalin.
Whoa, they are playing Red Alert on the screen. It's easier when there's only one choice.
Officer. According to this profile, you should prove useful.
I would like to see that profile.
Give the lieutenant something important to do. That
You didn't-
is all Gradenko.
You should introduce me by name, man.
Give me, Comrade Stalin, but there is something else. Outside Torun, we have met with guerrilla resistance. They have blocked the roads into town here and here.
They are enemies of the people. Destroy the town and kill everyone in it. Come, my dear. I have an assignment which requires your special skills.
You know, it sounds a little bit off when you put it like that. Stalin, my boy.
Let's see how you handle this. Go at once to Torun. Destroy everything and everyone. No prisoners, no survivors. That is all.
Wow, what a nice guy.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Lost.
At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Oh man, this is really challenging. I'm not sure if I can do this.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Very well.
Unit
At
lost.
once. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. At once.
It's nice to start with an easy mission, isn't
Very
it?
well. Very well.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. It's also nice to have them speak with their Russian accents. Really differentiates them. Are we the baddies? I mean, I guess it is pretty accurate, though.
Congratulations on earning this assignment, Commander. I am Captain Georgy Kukov, Chief of Field Operations for this region. Beyond this river lies Germany. Tomorrow our attack begins. For today, you have guard duty.
Guard duty is boring,
See
man.
to it that nothing happens to the base or to the command center. The Allies have been moving closer and closer to our position. Watch out for sneak attacks. If conflict erupts, you have permission to take the fight to them. See you in Berlin.
Alright, see ya.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Report very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative.
Game's a bit loud, so let me just turn it down.
Building.
Ready and waiting. At once. Agreed.
So, we are the Russians now. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Agreed. Very well. Agreed.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Of course.
Look at this guy just standing here. Like he owns the place.
Construction
Waiting orders.
options. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Construction complete. New construction options. Low power. Building. On hold.
You know, it is kind of sad that the announcer voice is still the same guy.
Construction complete.
I wanted to hear a guy say construction complete in a very thick Russian accent, you know.
Complete.
This guy sounds like he's doing a BBC documentary.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
Construction
We do not
complete.
like BBC. It stands for big capitalism.
Building.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Very well. Very well.
Construction complete.
Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Might be spending a bit too much time setting up my defenses, but
Unit lost.
just want to take it seriously, that's all.
Building. On hold. Building. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. On hold. Training. Cancel. Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. At once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Of course. Affirmative. At once. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Of course.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well.
Unit
Affirmative. Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
At once.
Training.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Training. Unit ready.
Well, this is pretty easy. I mean, it's only the second mission, so... Not exactly time to cheer yet, but still.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Reporting. At once.
Training.
Of course.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. At once. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I guess they have to do the whole lap, the whole circle.
Reinforcements
Waiting order. Very well. Of course. Reporting. Agreed. At once.
Unit
At
lost.
once. Very well.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
lost.
At once. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Agree. Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished.
And there we go. It's interesting how these, like a scene like this gets reused to be victory or defeat depending on who you are at that point.
We Millis are at our mercy. We have 14 tank divisions on this border.
And the Allies with only 3 divisions hold you off.
At the rate of our global comrades advance, we will occupy all of Europe within 60 days.
Perhaps at 11 months over schedule. It is vital to our propaganda efforts that we take Berlin before Comrade Stalin's birthday.
Is that really important? I mean, they would wanna...
Comrade Godding,
Is that Kane?
did you
Hi,
report
Kane.
all our nerve gas sites secure?
I inspected them myself.
And how did the Allied dogs eliminate our Sovrensk facility?
Impossible. My security was...
Inefficient as we feared. That plant was our primary site. Will there be enough nerve gas left to proceed with our plan? What about Einstein? Is his propulsion system research still on schedule?
Well,
I must report. A few hours ago, Einstein was kidnapped.
I know.
We are recovering him as we speak.
Good. Good! I do not wish to kill so committed an officer as you, Gradenko.
I don't know where Einstein is. Yet. But I do know who betrayed our cause. We have tracked him down in Lund, where he undoubtedly waits to rendezvous with resistance forces. He must die a traitor's death. Get to Korea again and use your dogs to sniff out the coward before he can take refuge in a safe house.
3 Russian people look at you very intensely. It's kind of a scary experience.
For king and country.
Explosive charge, place. Base is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started. Unit lost. Mission failed.
Right. So let's not run our poor dogs right into the turrets. Probably not a great idea.
For king and country.
Explosive charge, place. Our base is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
It would be nice if we could start the mission without all the poor dogs getting shot to pieces, like right away. For king and country.
For king and country.
Explosive charge, place. Our base is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
I like that they all have voice clips that are just woof and growl. I mean, they are dogs, so what else are they gonna say?
Saved.
But, you know.
Ready and waiting. Of course.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. At once. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Ready and waiting.
Wow. One of the dogs got nailed by a grenade.
At once. Agreed. Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Very well.
Mission saved.
Very well. Very well.
Ten minutes remaining. Unit lost. Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir. At once. Very well.
Unit
At
lost.
once. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Of course. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived. Mission failed.
I thought it said reinforcements have arrived. Okay then. Okay. Right.
Mission loaded.
Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
10 minutes remaining. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
orders. Reporting.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
We keep losing too many dogs, I feel. The dogs are kind of important to take down enemy units.
Agreed. Acknowledged. Of course. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Very well. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Where are the so-called reinforcements then?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh, all the way over there? Okay,
Very
thanks
well.
guys.
Agreed. Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative.
I'm sure they'll be here within the next
Affirmative.
century or so.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning, 5 minutes remaining.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. At once. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Warning, 4 minutes
Agreed.
remaining.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Very well.
Warning, 3
Affirmative.
minutes remaining.
Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, spy killed. Oh wow. That's not a very honorable way to go about it, but sure. Alright, well, as usual, the first few missions are just going by at their own pace. Hey!
Good work dealing with that spy. You please, Stalin. Make sure you never disappoint him. Now, I have a special task for you. We are amassing for our attack on Berlin. The Allies are aware of this, so we are going to, how do they say, throw them a bone? I want you to create a diversion. Occupy their troops until we can drop soldiers behind their lines. Once the troops are in, use the soldiers to cut off Allied communications. With no early warning. We can take Berlin by surprise.
Alright, it sounds like a solid plan, ma'am. I'll get right on that.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
New
Acknowledged.
construction options.
Hearing the Russian voices for these vehicles fills me with a strange and indescribable emotion.
New construction options.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Sorry. Really, it is a strange experience. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. New construction options. Building.
Vehicle
Construction
acknowledged.
complete. New construction options. Building.
Not quite sure what the angle of attack is gonna be on the...
Construction complete. Building.
this base. They could come from the top or the right, maybe both. Top seems more likely, because right kind of leads to nowhere, still.
Comrade. Affirmative.
I wouldn't make assumptions until we're sure. They could definitely just kind of go around.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Building.
We get to start with heavy tanks right away.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
So that's their game. They're gonna attack from
Unit ready.
our Tiberium on the left.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Well, I wasn't sure if I was gonna build a service
ready.
depot, but now it seems like a prudent idea, to be
complete.
honest.
New
Yes,
construction
sir.
options.
Affirmative.
Building. Repairing.
Would be kind of nice if you could instruct vehicles to automatically go to it when hurt.
Construction complete.
Or damaged, rather. It feels like you have to do so much babysitting in these
Yes,
games.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Vehicle acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Construction complete. Silos.
Alright, well, yeah, there they are.
Building. Construction complete. Silos needed. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative.
Lost.
At once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building. Unit lost.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I'm not sure if this is gonna score me any points with efficiency, but we sure did
Unit ready.
destroy most of their essential stuff.
Our base is under attack. Prepare. Unit ready. Building.
Good thing I prepared myself for this. Oh, they lack the range. Oh well, I know who has the range. There you go.
Base is under attack. Select target. Unit ready. Reinforcements have arrived.
Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Well, there they go.
Insufficient funds.
Hey, No Shelter, welcome to the stream with a group
Unit ready.
that big of tanks. You should be taking out the power plants, home base, and then the war factories. Right. I wasn't quite sure of the layout of the
Select target.
base, so I just attacked whatever essential buildings I could find.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative. 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 Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Yeah, not sure where their war factory is. It's probably on the top right here.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, there we go.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yeah, usually it's good policy to have 2 refineries,
Reporting.
but I tend to,
Acknowledged.
in the early missions, I tend to be like, whatever, we have enough money to build stuff, you know?
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright, we should be able to make it up there quite easily from here.
Affirmative. Vehicle report acknowledged. Awaiting order acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Tanks coming in from the top right. I wonder if they've...
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I have played before, but I am kind of I wouldn't say I'm very good at it.
Affirmative.
I'm just,
Affirmative.
you know, a very much a for fun kind of player, I guess.
Yes, sir. Awaiting affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged, right. So we've got tanks coming in from the top right, so there might be another base up there. Yeah, go. Don't go that way, guys.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Well, that was silly. Sometimes they don't exactly go where I think they'll go. The pathfinding can be a bit unexpected for me.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
I guess highly damaged tanks, very good.
Acknowledged.
Let's just save these for whatever attack comes next.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Prepare. Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, the gap generators are ever a very
Insufficient
Affirmative.
troublesome presence.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, no more war factories, just a few power plants hidden back there. That works. Easy peasy. Oh, we're not even gonna do West Germany? Just got the East. It's like, okay, yeah, no worries. I guess so. Every time I play these games, I wait until they attack my native country, and they basically never do.
When you kill one, it is a tragedy.
Oh, he's doing the thing. That's like an actual Stalin quote, I
You
think.
kill 10 million, it is a statistic. They call me killer, but I live only to serve the people. And the people's history will judge me.
They,
Where the
it
Romans
sure will.
failed, I will succeed. Russia's borders will stretch from coast to coast. For a united Russia is our destiny. Those lands were taken away by corrupt Tsarist diplomats and criminal military officers. They were the enemies of the people. But enough of this. You have served me well. Continue to do so. And your future is as bright as the star of the Soviet Union.
Well, when blurry Stalin says it, how can we refuse, right?
As a reward for your service to the people, I wish to promote you.
Oh, hey.
Your first order as field captain.
Clyde, thank you for the resubscribe.
Proceed to Colchis Island. We need the ore there for special projects. In addition, we need to capture the Allied communications center. We must know what those Allied
What?
dogs are up to.
Oh, and Lily,
Do
thank
what
you
must
for the resubscribe as well.
the people.
And welcome to the stream. So Stalin just asked for my hand in marriage, and I'm just really very confused about the whole thing. At least that's what I got from that cutscene.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. At once.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost.
Alright, is this the mission where things start to get a bit more serious?
Yes, sir. Very well.
The last few missions have been, like, comfortable, you know, not very difficult. But now that Stalin has asked me to marry him, I don't know if that's gonna stay the same. Actually, I think he wants to marry Nadia instead.
Construction complete. Construction
Reporting.
options.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. At once.
Building.
Reporting. Agreed.
Construction complete. New construction options. Silos.
Yeah, something is absolutely...
Building.
Oh, hey! Clyde, thank you for the 20 bits. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I should offer, like, incentives for bits. Like, oh, I'll do, like, this voice. Do you want me to try an accent or voice?
Construction complete. Building.
Well, I'm going to assume this mission will be a bit more
Construction
difficult,
complete.
so let's take it seriously this time.
Construction complete. Building.
Skulls for 3 minutes. How do you... Okay. Liverpool. Scouse. Oh.
Reporting.
That's about all the noises I can make that would vaguely resemble it. I have no idea if that's Scouse. I don't think it actually is. I'm sorry.
Base is
Waiting
under attack.
orders.
Construction complete. Silos needed. New
Like,
construction
what
options.
would I even say in Scouse? I vaguely recall you sending me this
Construction complete.
this
Building.
SpongeBob video where SpongeBob spoke in Scouse. It was a very fascinating experience for me.
Construction complete. Low power. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Scouse, Fire, and Sam is good too. I don't quite remember that one. It didn't stick with me quite as much.
Needed.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
I mean, I can do Dutch Fireman, Sam.
Silos needed. Building.
Actually, when we were playing, it wasn't streamed, but when we were playing Phasmophobia, I think I was singing some cartoon songs at the ghost to see if that would agitate it. But that was post.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. New construction options.
Ready and waiting. Very well. Very well.
Building.
Right, so there's a bit of
Construction
aquatic
complete.
combat going on here.
Construction options. Building.
Submarine.
Our base is under attack. Prepare.
Acknowledged. Very well. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Building. Prepare. Our base is under attack. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Very well.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Building.
Yeah, I'm mostly just thoroughly amused by the Russian voices in this game. Like I said, when I first heard the vehicle voices, that was like some kind of emotion I felt there.
Hold.
I don't know if I can describe the emotion properly, but there was an
Construction
emotion.
complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting.
Watching on your phone while in the kitchen while cooking. Okay.
Building.
What are you cooking? It's not the most inspired question to ask, but makes sense considering the circumstances. I baked an omelette earlier today.
Building.
I know, my culinary skill is truly impressive.
Construction complete. New construction options. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
The tanks will come, no shelter, don't you worry. Just let me play it at my pace, okay?
Building. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Not sure how much good the kennel is gonna do. It's a shelter. They got the lost dogs in here, and then they send them to war.
Affirmative.
Truly, this says something about our society.
Unit ready. Building. Training. Unit ready.
Reporting. At once. Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Alright, so we can kind of just drive over there. But now the money's run out.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
No easy way for transport to park on the side here, which is a fully intentional thing, I'm sure. So that base needs to go.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting. Acknowledged.
I wonder if I overdid it a bit with my defenses here, but...
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Preparing. Naval unit
Affirmative.
lost. Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds. Preparing. Unit ready.
Waiting
Building.
orders.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Unit prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Well.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mushroom, tomato, and red pepper pasta. Low to medium effort. It does sound good, though.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, maybe a direct confrontation there wasn't the smartest move, but
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Repairing.
Reporting.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
submarine friendly firing is the best. Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Nope.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Reporting.
I think it actually continues to be a problem in later games as
Waiting.
well.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Submarines are too strong for their own good, except when they get hit.
Comrade. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
base is under attack. Repair.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged, yes.
Unit ready.
I can't get enough of that. Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. At once.
Comrade.
Unit lost.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Training.
I'm trying to remember if the engineer sounds the same for the Soviets.
Engineering. Affirmative.
He does, he does.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
They could not re-record those lines.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under attack.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, affirmative.
Yeah, destroy. He just killed. He's just attacking himself at that point.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Training.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Naval unit lost. Building. Our
Yes,
base
sir.
is under
Affirmative.
attack. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
All right, let's bring these boys back.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Waiting order. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative.
First objective met. Building. Construction complete. Primary building selected. Repairing. Training.
Waiting acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Yes. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction options. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
If they could AI themselves into a position where they can actually attack the enemies, that would be nice, but...
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Prepare.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Waka waka wow
Building.
wow. The music is still very funky, at least.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
I guess we'll just make this into a full mini base.
Primary building selected.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting. Very well. Very well.
Unit repaired.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Building.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but having multiple instances of the same type of building
Under attack. Primary building selected.
gets it attacked. No, gets you makes it build faster, right? Is that a thing?
Building. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Yep, speeds it up. Okay, good.
Sufficient funds.
Then I was correct about that.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Well, they repair quite quickly.
Waiting
Unit
order.
repaired.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Almost feels like a liability to let this one fire. Like you kind of have to surround the enemy.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Might not be a bad idea to have an additional ore refinery, actually. Although the ore is running out, so should we really be... Yeah, maybe we just need to use the money to actually conquer this island instead.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting order. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Reporting.
Building. Unit ready. Structure sold.
Those have outlived their usefulness.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Awaiting or
Unit
acknowledged.
lost.
I like how there's just 3 tanks set up right there. As if to say, don't even think about it.
Unit ready. Building.
One good thing about the allied boats is that we'll always be able to see them before they attack. Well, unless they come in from the fog of war, but you know.
Ready and waiting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Hello, random American man who works for Russia.
Yes,
Insufficient funds.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Structure sold.
We don't really need two, we just need the two harvesters.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Waiting acknowledged.
Reinforcements? Where?
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Well then.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Alright, that takes care of most of the naval threat.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative.
Right, if we could get a proper foothold here, that would be nice. There's still plenty of money, so there's not that much pressure yet, but there will be
Yes,
pressure
sir.
soon.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
orders. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Insufficient
sir. Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Have they already mined all the gold
Yes,
off of this
affirmative.
site? Is that really what they did?
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting
Affirmative. 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 Agreed. At once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Agreed. At once. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Comrade, affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Wow. Wasn't expecting to see those guys.
On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
I hear something that I haven't heard before firing at these tanks,
Yes, sir.
but I'm not sure what it is.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Reporting. At once. Awaiting orders.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
repaired. Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Unit repaired.
Hmm.
Repairing.
Oh, so they've basically mined up all the
Repaired.
stuff.
Repairing.
Their their harvesters or ore
Unit
trucks are
repaired.
broken. That's strange.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Huh?
Affirmative.
Did they seriously?
Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Did they seriously load in a transport
Affirmative.
to send it to the other side of the island they're already on?
Unit
Now that is some galaxy brain strategizing.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Vehicle report.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade? Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I could just launch an attack on this base at this point.
Waiting acknowledged.
Oh, they're doing the thing again. Yeah, let's send out a transport to attack this thing that's already on the same island.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing. Insufficient funds. Structure sold. Unit ready. Building. Repairing. On hold.
Yes,
Cancel.
affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Yeah, what's that boom that keeps happening? That whoosh. Is that an like? I think I've forgotten what unit does that.
Unit
Acknowledged.
repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Oh, mines. They're probably mines, right?
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Waiting orders.
Lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Well, I think we did it.
Construction complete.
Now we just gotta hold out, I guess.
Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Unit repaired. Our base is under attack. Repairing. Building. Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Reporting.
Our base is under
Vehicle
attack.
report. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.
And there we go. That was fun. Once again, I'm really happy with this picture of a man's nose. We really needed that.
You said this would not happen. No matter how many we kill, they keep coming.
The United Nations begins to back their cause.
Condemn them to hell, incinerate them before they grow stronger. You are failing me.
The bombs are almost ready, Comrade Stalin. The final elements are being transported from Gorzov Air Base.
How?
By truck convoy. Here.
Guard them with your life. They must get through to Gorzov. If you fail, do not return.
Wow, okay.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Reporting.
sir. Comrade, affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I guess this might be a good place for the base then.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building.
I like that this started by basically completely destroying my construction yard. Really keeps you on edge.
Building.
Though it's probably partially my
Vehicle
fault.
reporting.
It was completely my fault, but you know.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, we just witnessed Stalin having a fight with his girlfriend. That was a strange and uncomfortable experience.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Building.
Although I guess if it's communism, isn't she our
Construction
girlfriend?
complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Right, so getting onto the other shore shouldn't be that hard in theory.
Silos needed. Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit lost. Construction complete. Unit lost. Building. Prepare. Our base is under attack. Construction complete. Building.
Okay, we're basically just...
Training. Unit ready. Construction complete. Training. Unit ready. Building.
Okay, can we have some time to recover from that?
Low power.
Apparently not.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Building.
Alright, let's get those tanks going.
Silos needed.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Reporting.
Unit lost. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building.
I reckon a surface depot will be a really good idea considering these
sir.
guys are not allowed to die.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Prepare.
Comrade, acknowledged. Acknowledged.
New construction
Yes, sir.
options.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that went
Acknowledged.
poorly. The War Factory only survived by the grace of them not focusing
Yes, sir.
properly on it.
Unit ready.
Not good.
Building. Preparing. Construction complete. Building. Unit repaired. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh right, Alt click. Thank you,
Unit
thank you.
ready.
I think I keep
Yes, sir,
forgetting that one.
affirmative.
I know there's a
Yes,
force
sir,
crush, but I
affirmative.
keep forgetting what it is. Thank you. I'll try to keep it in mind this time.
Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction
Vehicle
complete.
reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Training. Unit ready. Building. Training.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Comrade.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Right.
Unit
It's
lost.
kind of comical how much better Soviet tanks are compared to Allied tanks, though.
Unit ready. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building. Construction complete.
Comrade. Affirmative.
You know what the craziest thing is? No, what is the craziest thing?
Cannot deploy here. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit lost. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
Yes,
repaired.
affirmative.
Repairing.
Ready and waiting.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Unit lost.
Comrade. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
The best Allied tank in terms of damage is the light tank, not the medium tank? That's strange.
Waiting order.
Some kind of oversight, or is it because it just has faster,
Unit
higher
ready.
DPS because it's significantly faster?
Preparing.
How does that work?
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Because they fire faster,
Unit
right.
ready.
That makes
Building.
sense.
Acknowledged.
I've just
Agreed.
when I was the Allies, I would just kind of switch back and forth between doing heavy tanks and light tanks, rather medium tanks and light tanks, because I would just want like a bit of both. Didn't really know why. I guess I just like the variation. So I never really got to see.
Unit ready.
I just didn't pay enough attention to really see the differences between them, I guess. So I guess we could try to either sneak them across here or go the long way around.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Alright.
Repairing.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared. Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
They defended this base pretty viciously when I came to the entrance, but now they've just kind of given up on it, it seems.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Building.
Oh.
Engineering.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm even buying these.
On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit ready. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready.
As soon as I steal this, it's gonna get attacked, I'm sure.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
options.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Cancel.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
I'm pretty confident I have enough units to clear this entire mission at this point, but
Building.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting
Unit
orders.
lost. Unit lost.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Awaiting
lost.
orders. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
is this all that's left to the whole map?
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
I have this distinct feeling that you could have probably finessed your way across with a transport here if you were like really smart and speedrunnery.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes,
Building.
sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, I'm gonna be a complete coward here and make a save. Just in case, right? I'm not in the mood for last minute mission failure.
Mission saved. Insufficient
Perfect.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, you could probably finesse your way across it then. Even so, we won. I hope Stalin is now no longer angry with his GF. Oh yeah, I totally used submarines in this one, you guys saw it. I totally built the submarine. And if you're lucky, you just win immediately, indeed. Oh, you can actually just grab all your units and speed run across the bridge. That's kind of amazing. Waste. So, I keep waiting for the Netherlands to get involved. It breaks my heart that so little actually happens in my little country in these games. You know what one of the greatest moments in the series history was for me? The finale of the Red Alert 3 Empire of the Rising Sun campaign is in Amsterdam. It was like a big moment for me. I like that. The Netherlands being the last bastion of Western society.
When?
Where?
Is the core safe?
Question mark.
You must stand your ground. Stop them!
Comma. Stop them.
The Allies attacked the commenced nuclear reactor.
I'm on my way.
No, it's too important. You go. They shut off the coolant systems. The core will soon go critical. You must get inside the reactor and get the coolant towers back online.
Yes, okay. So you have to get angry at me. I'm not Stalin. Nuclear vessel.
Core temperature rising. Meltdown imminent. Time until meltdown. 30 minutes.
That is a very insecure sounding computer voice.
Timer started. Mission failed.
You know, sometimes this game just feels like it's messing with you a bit. Like I was just enjoying the spectacle of the start, and it's like, okay, yeah, everyone dead.
Timer
Yes, sir. At
started.
once. Agreed.
30 minutes remaining.
Affirmative.
Unit
At
lost.
once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Very well. At once. Agreed. Very well. Yes, sir. At once.
Unit
Affirmative.
mission
But
failed.
the doggos. Okay, are we gonna have to see a nuke every time? Okay. Guys, move. Move. Right away. Right away. Go on.
Timer
Yes, sir.
started.
At once. Agreed.
30 minutes remaining.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Ready and waiting.
Core of the matter.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. At once. Very well. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
A lot of dogs died there.
Ready and waiting, yes sir.
Mission failed.
You know, it would be nice if they could stand clear of things they shoot at.
Mission loaded.
Yes sir, at once. Agreed. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
So how did they build a base inside of a building?
At once. Affirmative.
Is there some new Soviet technology I have not been made privy to?
Very well. At once. Affirmative. Yes sir. Agreed.
Unit lost.
At once.
Okay, not that many dogs died that time.
Mission saved.
Yeah, once all human units die, that's apparently just the end
Yes,
of it.
sir.
Probably because we need...
Affirmative. Waiting orders. Very well. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Reporting at once. Yes sir. Yes sir. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Right, so it's basically the same thing but reversed. Now we need to fix the cooling stations.
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Also, what is this doing here? Can I sell it?
Yes, affirmative.
Control center deactivated. Control center deactivated.
You know, I knew that a mission like this was gonna come by, and I was hyping it up in my
Mission failed.
head as being really hard, but it's actually quite easy. It felt the jinx coming and just preempted me. Like, I know you're gonna say something dumb like this mission is easy. Let me just fix that for you.
Yes sir. At once. Agreed.
But it is pretty easy though.
Control center deactivated.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes sir. Yes sir. Affirmative. Yes sir.
So do they have just like a few dozen dogs sitting in this building waiting to potentially kill infiltrators?
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Engineering.
Reporting. Agreed.
Control center
Acknowledged.
deactivated.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Control center deactivated.
Yes,
Our base is under attack.
yes, sir. Affirmative.
Did Tanya just casually get killed in this campaign?
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Tanya just casually dies to one of those flame towers. Makes sense.
Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, hey, not only was that not very hard, it was actually really fun. Okay, good. Thank goodness.
Control rod withdrawn. Meltdown averted. Have a nice day.
Okay, I am a computer. This is how I talk. Also, Russian computer. Parade sounds more like running water sounds, but it's all very blurry, but it's red, so you know it's good. Wow. Okay then.
I promised you Berlin, Joseph. Did you doubt me?
If I did, I would kill you.
Wow, that's
To show you my love and give you a city for your birthday.
I could think of a few possibilities.
wow.
Yeah. What?
Some things you are not cleared to see. Come, we are late for the briefing.
What is so important you interrupt a private briefing, Gradenko?
Briefing.
Oh, you waste our time with magic shows?
This is Elba Island. Reconnaissance detected an Allied transport landing. Our agents went there, saw this, shot the videotape, and then nothing. It hadn't moved. We would have caught it. It simply disappeared.
He has to get up.
Tell me again.
I like how this guy is constantly the butt of the joke.
Impossible. Whole units. I must know what can do this, Nadia. If it is a weapon, I must have it.
It could prove a formidable companion to our Iron Curtain project.
Iron Curtain?
You don't need to know about this, Comrade Kukov. Do we control Elba Island?
The area's resistance continues to offer the Allied support, but we have been dealing with these
No excuses, comrades. We need that island. No, Gradinko. You stay. Send the captain to handle this.
Use our subs to keep more Allied units from landing and eliminate our enemies from the island.
Okay. Submarines, yes, I know what those are.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Awaiting orders.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Training. Unit ready. Reinforcements
What are these?
have arrived.
Neutral units?
Training. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Right, so it's always interesting when you see like the super weapon develop from the other perspective.
Waiting order.
So to us the chronosphere is a very frightening thing, of course, because, you know.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well. Awaiting orders. At once. Very well.
Building. Silos needed.
Units basically teleporting around is
Low power.
hard to deal with.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Construction complete.
Let's get the war factory up ASAP.
Silos needed.
I guess we'll buy a few more of these while we wait.
Training.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Training.
Agreed. Yes, sir.
Construction
Agreed.
complete. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. New construction options. Building. Repair.
Reporting at once.
On hold. Cancel.
Okay, no, yeah, we definitely want another... Ooh, the Tesla coil, finally. Oh,
Our base is under
Yes, sir. Very
attack.
well. Very well.
Repair. Building.
Acknowledged. Very well. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds.
they haven't attacked from the left yet, but I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
gonna...
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
I'm not gonna risk it. I'll just set up a flame tower now.
Cannot deploy here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Haven't run into any actual
Acknowledged.
ships yet.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Hey, ore boy. Hey, ore.
Unit ready.
Harvester.
Building. Unit
Okay.
lost.
Well done.
Insufficient funds.
Maybe I shouldn't have called him ore boy, but...
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Reporting at once. Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Unit
At
ready.
once.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
On hold. Unit lost. Cancel.
Yeah, that's not a good start. Not a good start at all.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Ready and wait, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived. Construction
All right.
complete. New construction options. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Construction complete.
So this time we need to have some vehicles ready to defend ourselves quick.
Silos needed. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Alright, now we go to the top left.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Yeah, we need to make sure the left area is clear so we can't so we don't lose our poor ore trucks to those annoying
Ready.
Report agreed.
Building.
units set
Yes,
up
sir.
there.
Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Very well.
Building. Insufficient funds.
At once. Of course. At once. Very well. Very well. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Of course. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Affirmative. At once.
Alright, that takes a little bit of the initial edge off.
Affirmative.
Because now we can mine from here relatively unbothered.
On hold. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle report acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Maybe we need a new placement for the refinery.
Report affirmative.
Oh, so this guy is just shredding his guitar like there's no tomorrow.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New construction
Awaiting
options.
orders. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
These
Repairing.
guys are really thinking about attacking, but they haven't made up their minds yet.
Awaiting orders.
How about we make up our minds then?
Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Building.
Very well.
Well, the Teslas are here, which is gonna be a bit like the feeling when you finally get the obelisk of light as Nod.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Construction complete. Cannot
Awaiting
deploy.
orders. At once. Affirmative.
Repaired.
Reporting. Very well. Agreed.
Well, we bought it and instantly
Yes, sir.
lost it.
Very well. Very well.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Oh yeah, those things cost a lot of power. It's important to keep in mind.
Building. Construction complete. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Guess there's a price to be paid for that kind of power. Also, hello Captain, welcome to the stream. As you can hear by the amazing voice clips, we are now the Soviets. Just take a moment to revel in the sound of these voices.
Acknowledged. Reporting. At once. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Comrade, affirmative.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. At once.
At once.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Acknowledged. Agreed.
Acknowledged. Hey, Reaper Core. Thank you for the follow.
Silos needed. Building. Silos needed.
Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
It's gonna get even better in Red Alert 2. they're even worse. Or better, there, depending on how you look at it.
Reporting. Affirmative.
We will bury
Able to
them.
comply. Building in progress. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Alright, welcome to the party, Reaper. Welcome to the party. Alright.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient
Reporting.
funds.
Acknowledged.
I don't quite have a good feel for how this map looks yet. There's plenty of allied ships all around, though. It occurs to me that we still haven't bought a radar drone.
Building.
Whoops.
Unit ready.
Here I am building all the tanks and we don't even have radar.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
I always get my coffee before I look at the radar. Everybody knows that. Of course we do, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, so this guy's refusing to go
Yes,
back,
sir.
so I'm gonna
Acknowledged.
just send him in front of the place where I wanted him to go, and maybe he'll actually go. Oh yeah, he's going, Okay, good.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Alright. I like how we've managed to cut a very nice shape around this map. Very artistic. Very, very elegant almost. Oh, there they go.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
So what's interesting about this mission is there's two factions here. There's like the civilians who are beige and then the allies who are blue. And they're working together against us. Now why would you work together against us? Such nice people. Stalin, really friendly guy. It's not really.
Report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Oh man, you gotta love the Tesla color. You get, it's like the obelisk, right? You're scared of it when it's against you, but it's hilarious when it's on your side.
At once.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. 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 At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Silos.
Affirmative.
Building.
At once. At
Silos.
once. Affirmative.
We're just shooting the civilians because we're clearly not the bad guys.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Unit
Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once.
Man, you know it's real when the mine layers start driving after you.
Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. At once. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
Building.
Very well.
Alright, explore the island. So, Thomas, how are you doing today?
At once. Very well. Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Of course.
Unit lost.
Very well. Very well. At once.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Very well.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Alright, there is their base. Let's head back.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Oof, this is a busy island here. Many enemies. You're tired, but overall you're fine. How are you? I'm doing fine too, thank you.
Ready.
Today wasn't the fastest. Oh, come on, don't.
Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Sorry about that. Had to save my harvester, or attempt to.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Right, but yeah, I'm doing all right too.
Order. Affirmative.
It wasn't as productive a day as I would have hoped because I had some problems getting Git to work properly on a MacBook. It's a long story.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting.
Waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
It's so crass to just see them kind of get driven under, like, just roadkill. It's horrific, but it's funny how casually it happens.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, 4 tanks is not gonna be enough.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
CSU doesn't OSX allow such file transfers. I don't really know what the issue was. I was able to install Git just fine, but getting the terminal, which is like the command prompt for Mac, to run in the folder I wanted it just refused. I would point it to the right directory, and it would just say I didn't have permission to do so.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
And whatever I tried, it wouldn't, and it drove me nuts. I was this close to just going back to bed for today.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Hmm.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Those guys might attack soon. Let's
Affirmative.
have some ships near our base.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Don't know if we can save this one. It's very far out from the base.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Ha. The Allies brought their little paper boats to a tank fight.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Report. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
I don't like that this guy is just kind of waiting here. Very sneaky.
Reporting.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Waiting
Acknowledged.
order. I have to speak broke English or you not know I'm Russian.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
And this is something really tragic about Soviet aqua units.
Affirmative.
They don't really have much use against land units. Like, Allied boats can attack units on land, but Soviet
Acknowledged.
submarines can't because, well, they're submarines.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
They are quite strong when they're actually
Yes, affirmative. Yes,
in
sir.
the water, though.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost. Silos needed.
Yeah, but not that
Naval
strong.
unit lost.
Not that strong, I'm afraid.
Yes,
Not
sir.
so strong that I can send them right into an army of boats and expect them to live. It's okay, though.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit
Report
repaired.
affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Right, so we need to start making some serious dents in here.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Right, so that's the civilian base. It's
On hold.
not really much to write home about, is it?
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alright, let's return home and prevent this from getting worse for a bit.
Acknowledged.
Unit Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
All right. Ooh, that's a lot of boats. That's a whole lot of ship.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Training. Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Okay.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
I think a few friends here are gonna establish a forward base, and the rest, just make your make yourselves at home. Make sure you get healed.
Acknowledged.
Report acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Anyway, so the civilian base is gone now.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Engineering.
Unit
Yes,
repaired.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit repaired. Unit lost.
Probably shouldn't have picked that fight.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
Sorry, the Tesla coils are still very fun.
Yes, sir.
Right, this is a big problem.
Structure sold. Structure sold.
Report acknowledged.
I believe we can sell some tanks if we really must.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Or maybe not.
Structure.
Alright. It really hurts to sell one of those, but fine.
Unit ready.
Comrade? Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I like that they keep sending thieves. Like, what do you think you're gonna steal? The $200 I have? Yes. Great strategic decision. Keep up.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I wonder if this is a better angle of approach.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Maybe not, but I think a strategic retreat would be intelligent right now.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Waiting orders.
Comrade?
Ah, yes, that one. That one, Mr. Harvester. Is that really a good idea?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Preparing.
I do like that this tank is following the harvester around like a
Unit
protector.
prepared.
What a nice tank. What a good friend they are.
Unit prepared. Preparing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Repairing.
There we go.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
repaired.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Right, now let's come in from below again and see how that
Affirmative.
goes for us.
Affirmative.
Ideally, we'd like to destroy the war factory and construction yard. Maybe the barracks too.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
That entire experience scared me so bad, I reverted to the old visual style.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
There's
Acknowledged.
really no safe place to mine as long as those ships are hanging around here.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing those submarines are the slowest thing on the whole planet.
Acknowledged.
Really builds some tension.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
It might actually be safest to just mine here at this
Unit
point.
ready. Building.
Awaiting
Insufficient
orders.
funds.
Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Naval
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Naval here.
Acknowledged.
Lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Waiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel.
Well, our financial situation has taken a turn for the worse, that's for sure.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Ready and wait. Agreed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I guess we need a new refinery now, but we're constantly getting battered by enemies. I think we've kind of lost this one.
Building. Structure sold. Structure sold. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. At
Insufficient
once.
funds. Structure sold.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Not quite, not quite.
Structure sold. Construction complete.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Okay, we might... It depends on if they give us time. We might be able to come back from this a bit. It's gonna be slow going for a bit, though.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
They're really gonna send the money stealers at us again.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Repairing.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Well, the subs did their job and made this area fairly clear for the harvester, so that's a really good step.
Acknowledged.
If there were still ships around here, this would keep getting destroyed and there would be no chance of recovery. That's not to say there's a guarantee of recovery either, though. Because, well... Sort of a mess here, isn't it?
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Well, let's not poke the hornet's nest right now.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold.
But sooner or later, those harvesters are gonna either be done with this, get too close to here, or start mining here.
Insufficient funds.
And then the trouble will begin again. So we need to have re-established ourselves in a big way at that time. They are still consistently sending the thief guys, which I think is an interesting strategy.
Construction complete. Building.
Alright, let's start re-establishing our army, now that we seem to be having a moment of peace.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Oh, oh. It was not gonna last, was it?
On hold. Cancel. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Oh, they changed their minds.
Building.
Also weird synthy horror-ish sounds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. At once.
Yep, a few essential things will have to be rebuilt, it seems.
Repairing. Insufficient funds. Construction complete.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. 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 Waiting order. Affirmative.
Okay. Sorry about the slowness at this point. When you get like wrecked like I did, you usually either restart the mission or you like go all in and win. We're once again sort of in that awkward, really slow position right now.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I also don't really know what the AI is thinking here. Just putting lots of units in their base instead of attacking with them.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
It also doesn't look like there's any more tanks this away, so maybe I should make an ore truck that goes there
Cancel.
to speed up our economy a bit.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Very well.
Okay, this is once again a decent fighting force. However, they're not going to be able to stand up against this. At least I doubt it.
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Insufficient funds.
Reporting.
Alright, now we wait for all of this stuff we ordered to come in. It's like ordering from like one of those websites that takes a month to deliver.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Exactly.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Affirmative.
I mean, Amazon? No, Amazon is usually fine. It take like a day if you do the Dutch one.
Unit
Sorry.
ready. Building.
What local psychopath laughs at people getting burned to death.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Okay, so I'm thinking this side is just
Insufficient
asking. It's
funds.
just going in here from the bottom. It's just asking for trouble. If we can somehow like finesse our way through to the construction yard and the war factory, and just destroy those with no regard for anything else, that would be the thing.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Mission saved. Unit ready. Building.
See, we
Vehicle report. Awaiting
with these units we probably can destroy the war factory by approaching from the right and just rushing. Problem is, they can rebuild it. I don't know if the AI is smart enough to actually do it, but they can rebuild it. What we really need to destroy is the construction yard.
Reporting.
Ideally both, right? You want the construction yard gone and then all the alternate production units, like the production buildings like the war factory and the barracks. Basically, stop them dead in their tracks and make them unable to actually build up an army anymore. Render them stuck. But yeah, I'm gonna see if this is enough, and if not, we'll return to this save, because I'm not gonna wait half an hour for this to build back up.
Ready and waiting.
Like,
Affirmative. Agreed.
there's no strategic
Affirmative.
or gameplay value to waiting 5 more hours until the money comes in,
Very well.
because they're not attacking very fiercely at this point.
Unit ready.
It seems to be a weird AI thing though.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready. Building.
Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed.
Insufficient
well.
funds.
Agreed. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir. Of course.
Unit lost.
At once. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. At once. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ready and wait once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well.
Unit lost. Unit
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Alright, that was a big play.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
We got their construction yard and war factory and barracks, so I'd say that was a pretty successful one. But now this guy has to get back to the base. Come on.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Okay, this is gonna be real close.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Oh, they have a barracks still. Okay,
Acknowledged.
they are in fact using it a bit too well for my tastes.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Right,
lost.
as they are very clearly wanting us to know, they still have plenty of tanks at their disposal. Not to mention boats, which they are also
Vehicle
eager to
reporting.
use. Battle is not over yet.
Yes, sir.
Though I have
Ready.
kneecapped them pretty severely, but even
On
without
hold.
knees, they can
Cancel.
still fight.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Oh, they're going all in on protecting their harvester now. They really don't want to lose what's left of their economy, I guess. That's fair. You guys just run after your harvester like a bunch of headless chickens. I don't mind.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I'm just gonna point and laugh at you.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
I am getting a little sleepy right now, so I think I'm gonna call it after this mission. Oh yeah, even the AI's harvester
Unit
can't.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we shouldn't allow this to continue for much longer if we want to prevent trouble with a capital T.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Waiting order.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Oh,
Building.
I'm not actually building.
Insufficient.
Yeah, I have to say the behavior of this AI has been really strange.
Unit ready. Building.
All right, the money on this side is almost out, which means by that time we need to have this base in a more damaged state than it is now.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, bye-bye economy, bye-bye infantry.
Acknowledged.
What else do you got here?
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Okay.
Unit repaired.
No more units to build, which means
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
they only have
Affirmative.
boats now.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Now, if I were the Allies, I would probably still be able to win with that, because look at these.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
At this stage, they can attack as much as they like. Okay.
Affirmative.
Waiting order.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Our base is under
Affirmative.
attack. Unit
Affirmative.
repaired.
Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Right, it's about time to set up a new sub-pen, I guess.
Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Right, their base still has units in it, so I can't exactly just crush it into the ground without resistance. Need at least a few tanks to do that.
Affirmative. Reporting.
But we should be there soon.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
It's more the ships I'm worried about, really.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
These are times where I wish you could really crank up the game speed to, like, dangerous levels.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Well, we'll find something to do for everyone, I'm sure.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Comrade.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Oh, it's Damon's pub. That's good to know.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
It's tempting to just try it now, but I know it's a bit too early. I'm still gonna do it though, because I am a stubborn fool and an impatient fool.
Funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
I mean, yeah, if you're just gonna come at me one at a time, then it's an easy win, buddies.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting coordinates.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Just in case they were planning to build more ships, we should probably do something about that.
Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting coordinates. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost. Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Well, we've
ready.
pretty much run out of uses for tanks at this point, so let's just ramp up on the submarines and clean up the last few units that there are.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I wonder if we need to destroy the civilian buildings as well. I guess probably.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna say acknowledged a truly irritating amount of times throughout these playthroughs. I can already tell you that.
Affirmative.
Every time a Red Alert game comes up, no matter which one, it's gonna be acknowledged all the way down.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Well, that's the only presence there still was from that civilian group.
Building.
Actually, rockets might be good here.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Naval unit lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
They're really gonna make us fight for every step here, aren't they?
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel. On hold. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Don't think we can reach these, sadly.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Awaiting affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Waiting. Acknowledged.
Of course, these guys can't even get close to it.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Depending on how the workday goes tomorrow, I might or might not stream again. In the busier weeks, I'll just do the one stream thing instead of two. You know, as I do standard, like in terms of standard, I do try to keep up 2 streams per week, but
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
the streams can be getting in the way of the other work after all.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Can it hit from there? That's the question. I wanted to try. Come on, friend, try it. Can you?
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I don't think he can. That's a shame.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
And there we go. Took a bit longer, but nice comeback. Pretty good run all in all. Right, they probably wanted me to use planes in this mission then. Once again, a really unflattering picture. Yeah, they didn't even mention the Netherlands. We're just half captured now. No, who cares? Actually, I think we're fully captured. Anyway, we're gonna start this mission and then we'll save and quit there. I gotta love Triangle Land. Yes, I love Triangle Land too. Stalin drinking with the boys.
Rocky boys. No one must hear.
Okay.
Do you recognize these names?
They are your generals.
Oh.
Be thankful. I named these men as traitors. They're plotting to kill me.
This is very in character for Stalin.
They will destroy Mother Russia.
Yeah.
What do you?
I would be extremely uncomfortable if a general dude did that to me, like the touchy thing. It's not good.
Man stolen by the Europeans and the Chinese. You were there. You fought nobly to make my dream come true. So now I'm going to give this honor to you.
Hi, Kane. Walked in from Command and Conquer Tiberian Sun.
Death warrants. Fine.
He has to sign the death warrants for his colleagues.
Ridding Russia of her enemy.
It's an interesting way to assure that someone's on your side. Like, okay, you're gonna take part of the responsibility for what I'm choosing to do to prove your commitment.
Curious. Stalin said nothing about the truck Radenko abandoned.
Containing elements of iron curtain.
Yes. We must get it back. I'm sure you'll find a suitable way to handle Comrade Radenko.
The truck and its contents were abandoned somewhere in this region. The Allies captured the truck and brought it to this way station. They intend to move it to safe territory and study its contents carefully.
This cannot be allowed to happen. We cannot risk recapturing the truck. It is now a liability. Do not allow the truck or any Allied unit to leave the area.
It's like lol, so now it's like yeet. Yeah.
Low power. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Repairing. 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 Building. On hold.
Vehicle
Cancel.
reporting.
Anyway. We got all the way up to mission 9 on our first session. I'd like to think that was a pretty decent session.
Saved.
Should only take 1 or 2 more sessions to get through the Soviet campaign then.
Back
Yeah.
control terminated.
For now, I'm gonna call it, and we'll pick it up again either tomorrow or next week, depending on how things look. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by today, and I hope you'll catch the next stream as well. Stay tuned, and good night.